Damn. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? Two Brothers Mining here, back with another daily crypto news recap. So of course we're going to go over what Biden signed in his executive order today. He wants basically consumer and investor protection. He wants to increase financial stability. He wants to root out illicit activity. He wants to increase the U.S.'s competitiveness on a global stage. And he wants responsible innovation. I know I skipped this one, financial inclusion, but that's because that is them wanting to issue the central bank digital currency, something that I am very against, and if you're in crypto, you should too. So he wants to increase consumer and investor protection. So because crypto is very volatile, he wants to ensure sufficient oversight and safeguard against any systemic financial risk posed by digital assets. Whatever that means. I mean, we all know that what you put in, be prepared to lose. We know it's very volatile, but part of the reason that's why people get in, right? They are drawn to the 100x on a certain coin that is possible, but guess what also is possible? It to go to zero. And if you're in the space, you should know that that is a real possibility. So illicit activity obviously wants to root out illegal activity in the crypto space. Who doesn't? It's probably the biggest drag on crypto. How they're going to do it, I don't know, because it's not like you register a coin in the US and you start your project. I mean, it can happen anywhere with anybody with a computer. So it really just requires you to do your own research and be smart about it. Climate change, for whatever reason, that's in there. Everybody's so, got a hard on for the amount of energy that Bitcoin uses and other proof of work coins. But what they don't realize is that Bitcoin and all these other proof of work coins aren't drawing they do take a lot of energy, yes, but all that energy is something that's already there, and we're using what's there. We're not exceeding it. Basically, if Bitcoin or these other proof of work currencies don't use that energy, it's wasted. So why not use it? That's my take on it, at least. So U.S. competitiveness. So this is actually something that I do agree with. So with China effectively out of cryptocurrency by banning it, Biden wants the Department of Commerce to establish a framework to drive U.S. competitiveness and leadership in and leveraging of digital asset technologies. So the U.S. right now has the opportunity to be the king of crypto. I mean, if they do it right, they could be the country leading in blockchain development. But yet to be seen. We'll see how they decide to do this. Really just as simple as that. And then the bane of all existence, the CBDC. So they didn't issue, or they're not saying they are going to issue central bank digital currency in this executive order, but they're going to study it to see if it's a viable option to do and whatnot. But it's honestly, it's a large amount of centralization brought into a space that doesn't need it nor wants it at all. I mean, to the core of cryptocurrency is decentralization, right? So having a central bank digital currency from any country is really just a hindrance and just a pain in the ass. So I'll keep an eye on how this CBDC develops and what's going on there. But it seems a lot of people are referring to this as a watershed moment. Kind of like in 96, 97, the whole government wake up to the commercial internet. I mean, crypto's been around for, close to 15 years now, and now they're starting to, wake up to it. So, I don't know. It's kind of the double-edged sword, right? You want the regulation so you know how you can go about these projects, but you don't want the regulation because typically the regulation just screws it up. They don't get it right. So we'll just have to see what continues to happen with this. Thailand reportedly exempts 7% crypto tax for traders on authorized exchanges. So Thailand has revised their tax policy to exempt crypto traders from their 7% tax on authorized exchanges while offering tax exemptions of up to 10 years on crypto startup investors. Thailand knows what it's doing. I mean, talk about driving innovation. That's one way to do it. The article, the finance minister, I'm not even going to attempt that name, said that the revised tax policies had been developed to promote the nascent digital asset market in Southeast Asia's second largest economy. Basically, Thailand is claiming it's grown to become one of the leading crypto destinations in Asia, owing to the government's crypto-centered regulations and ability to work on the feedback from the stakeholders of the ecosystem. Honestly, I think it's just fantastic. I think Thailand is really doing it right in that sense. It's really going to drive people to want to invest in crypto and Web3 if they know that tax incentive is there. So bravo to Thailand. And next, not really an article, but it was very interesting. So obviously there's a plethora of jobs in the United States right now. Web3 is among the highest paid, and I just a couple websites, I'll have them linked down below. If anyone is interested in entering the space, has the skills, and these aren't starter jobs. These aren't low wage. These are pretty significant paying jobs, and not even for like senior positions. Like for instance, at random here, software engineer. Why not? And of course I picked the one that doesn't have a salary on it. Talent manager, let's see. Of course, I'm terrible luck right now. Cloud architect. Geez, I'm Not my day, right? How about this? Software engineer. 95 to 145K. That's a nice chunk of change. 3 years of experience. Not a lot of experience required. It's pretty significant. And the amount of jobs also. Like this website has nearly 14,000 job postings. The other one that I was on, over 5,000. I mean, there's a significant amount of work out there for people who are willing to go for it. It's a huge space that's just blowing up, so I guess I'm not really trying to get anywhere with that other than just to put that out there for anybody that is interested. But that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys all had a great day. Stay safe and stay tuned.